Tesla's 100% solar-powered neighborhoods are coming. Imagine a future where every home, street, and building is powered not by gas, oil, or even a distant coal-fired plant, but by the sunlight that falls directly on its roof. A future where neighborhoods are no longer tied to the aging electrical grid that often suffers from blackouts, rising costs, and inefficiencies, but instead become fully independent energy ecosystems. This is not a science fiction scenario or a distant dream. It is the vision Tesla is actively building today, and the company is closer than ever to delivering entire neighborhoods powered 100% by solar energy. Elon Musk's Tesla has already transformed the car industry with electric vehicles, disrupted space with SpaceX, and revolutionized battery technology. Now the company is turning its attention to one of humanity's most fundamental needs: energy for our homes and communities. Tesla's solar-powered neighborhoods represent a paradigm shift in how we think about urban planning, real estate development, and sustainable living. It is a bold plan that could completely redefine the way modern cities function. Tesla has already laid the foundation for this revolution through its core energy products: solar panels, the Tesla Solar Roof, and the Powerwall home battery. The solar roof, designed to look like traditional shingles, allows homeowners to generate clean power without compromising aesthetics. The Powerwall stores excess solar energy during the day and releases it at night or during power outages, creating a closed-loop system of energy independence. On a larger scale, Tesla's Megapack battery systems can provide grid-scale storage, ensuring entire communities remain powered even when the sun is not shining. But the real game-changer lies in combining all these technologies, not just at the individual household level, but across entire neighborhoods. Tesla has already proven this concept works. In Nevada, California, and even parts of Texas, Tesla has partnered with developers to create energy-positive communities where every single house comes equipped with a solar roof and Powerwall. These neighborhoods aren't just reducing emissions, they are generating more power than they consume, feeding energy back into the local grid. In some cases, residents are receiving credits on their utility bills or eliminating energy costs altogether. For homeowners, this means financial freedom from fluctuating utility rates. For cities, it means resilience in the face of growing climate challenges. For the planet, it means a scalable blueprint to drastically cut carbon emissions from one of the largest contributors to climate change: residential energy consumption. What makes Tesla's approach unique is that it goes beyond selling solar panels to individuals. The company is rethinking energy at the community level. Imagine a housing development where every single home is a tiny solar power plant, connected to its neighbors through a shared energy network. Instead of relying on outdated power lines that stretch across states, these neighborhoods operate as microgrids. They can function independently, cut off from the wider grid if necessary, or contribute power back when needed. During natural disasters or blackouts, these neighborhoods can keep the lights on while surrounding areas go dark. This level of resilience is something traditional utilities simply cannot match. Of course, none of this would be possible without the advancements Tesla has made in energy storage technology. Batteries are the beating heart of this vision. Solar energy by itself is intermittent. The sun doesn't always shine when power is needed most. But with Tesla's Powerwall and Megapack solutions, that problem is solved. Excess energy generated during the day is stored locally and released exactly when needed, smoothing out the peaks and valleys of solar production. What used to be a limitation of renewable energy has now become a strength, enabling self-sufficient neighborhoods that can balance their own power loads seamlessly. The economic benefits are staggering. For decades, homeowners have been at the mercy of utility companies and fossil fuel markets. Prices rise, and customers have no choice but to pay. But with Tesla's solar-powered neighborhoods, energy becomes a fixed investment rather than a perpetual cost. The upfront price of installing solar roofs and batteries is offset over time by years of free, clean energy. For entire communities, the savings multiply. Developers are realizing that offering Tesla's integrated energy solutions is not just environmentally friendly. It makes homes more attractive, more valuable, and more future-proof. Already, demand for these neighborhoods is rising as consumers look for sustainable, cost-effective alternatives to traditional housing. On a broader scale, Tesla's solar neighborhoods could fundamentally reshape how electricity is generated and distributed across the globe. Traditional utilities operate on a centralized model. Large power plants send energy out through transmission lines to cities and homes. It's inefficient, wasteful, and vulnerable to disruption. Tesla's decentralized model flips this on its head. By turning each home into both a consumer and producer of energy, entire regions could drastically reduce their dependence on centralized grids. Cities would become mosaics of interconnected solar-powered microgrids, sharing and balancing energy in real time. Instead of being tied to one massive system, energy would flow like a living network, adaptive and resilient. Tesla's vision is not without challenges. And while costs of solar and battery technology have fallen dramatically, affordability remains a hurdle for many homeowners. Yet history shows that once Tesla scales production, costs tend to plummet. Just as the company made electric vehicles mainstream, it is likely to do the same for solar-powered living. Entire neighborhoods of Tesla vehicles could integrate with the energy microgrid, creating a dynamic ecosystem of mobility and power. Combine this with the rise of Tesla's AI-driven energy management software, and you have communities that intelligently optimize energy use, shifting loads, reducing waste, and ensuring maximum efficiency at all times. Tesla's 100% solar-powered neighborhoods are more than just a housing experiment. They represent a blueprint for the cities of tomorrow, a world where sustainability, resilience, and independence are built into the very foundations of our lives. Instead of relying on fragile, polluting, centralized systems, humanity could live in harmony with nature's most abundant resource, the sun. The question is no longer whether this is possible. Tesla has already proven it works. The real question is how quickly it can scale. If Elon Musk's track record is any indication, the transformation could happen faster than anyone expects. What once sounded like a utopian dream, entire neighborhoods powered purely by sunlight, is rapidly becoming reality. And as these solar neighborhoods spread across the globe, they may mark the beginning of a new era. An age where clean energy is not just an option, but the default way we live. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.